This is the Iron Trader. It is Thursday morning. So we're going to take a look here at crude oil and natural gas. Now remember, on natural gas, the EIA report will be out today at 10:30. And then on Friday at 1 o'clock, we got the rig count for crude and for natty gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, or buy the ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil daily, weekly chart. Now, looks like old crude oil here is getting off the schneid. Okay, we put in a low here of 72.48. Okay, now yesterday we made a higher low, which is always good, 72.82, and we made a higher high. Okay, so that's always very bullish. That's why I took a long once we started we broke above this key level here of yesterday at 74.13. Now, today we can see we're making another higher high, which is very good. Now, as long as we can hold the top of this situation here, okay, so you look at the bottom of that candle, that 73.98 there, that's what we're looking at as a support level here, okay? Okay, as long as we can hold that here, then we got a good shot at this taking a run right back up here again, very, very nicely, okay? So what was today's high? So what we had here is 74.86. So what we want to do is look to the left of the chart here, okay? So you want to look at 75.52 is going to be your next resistant level, okay? And then what we have is then we're going to come right over here, actually above this, is you got this 75.97, okay? That's going to be very, very crucial by tomorrow on a closing basis. That's what we got to watch. That's going to be very, very key, okay? So first of all, you want to watch that 75.52 level right there, okay? And then we'll watch that 200-day at that 75.97, and then we can come all the way up here. Let me bigger up a little bit to this level here. You're looking at 76.15, and then we're going to be running into some very, very strong resistance. Your 8 simple moving average at 76.30, and then right above that here we got the old 21-day here at 77.73. Now, your 21-day cracked the 50-day, the 200-day, so this is obviously very, very bearish. Same way with your 8 SMA. I point this out all the time. Anytime that price is below the 8 simple moving average, like we're at here, that's never good, okay? But, again, if you can turn that around, get above and turn that 8-day around, then we can actually, move this price up higher. So today, what you just want to watch that 74.86 today's high, and then that 75.52, and this is going to be the key level right here, 75.97. Now, if we can close back above this here for the week, that would be very, very bullish here. Now, things I don't like is see how this 8-day is rolling over here. Now, you crossed the 100-day, the 50-day, and the 21-day. That's not good. So that has to, as that comes down, okay, you're forcing the price down. You got a ways it can rally up to it. However, that needs to be turned around here. Then we have this kind of a scenario here once you get that price back above. But let's just trade what we have in front of us, not what we want, okay? So just watch that. And then if we can keep on running here, this is what you're actually looking for, is this 8 simple moving average at 76.30 and then that 21-day. Now you look at your RSI here. Well, again, it got into like an oversold condition here, and now she's just trying to move right on up here. Now, your MACD, your green is still below your red, but you're really in oversold territory here. So if we can get that rolling up here, that would be very, very good. Your green is below red. That's showing that's bearish. This has room to run here on the downside. However, that could curl up here if you can close back above here, the 75.97 here by the end of the week here, okay, which is only today and tomorrow. So this thing's got a lot of work to do, but I do like that situation where you had the low and then we had this higher low and kind of and didn't really, it's not an engulfing candle because it was swallowed the whole candle, but you made a higher low and then a higher high here so far today. So just watch this level right here on the downside. That's 73.98. That's going to be very, very key, okay? And then what we do is we can look right here to the bottom of yesterday's candle, that's 72.82, and then obviously 72.48. That's going to be very, very critical. Needs to hold that level. Okay, let's take a look here at natty gas. Okay, here we have natural gas. Now, you can see here, we're still holding this 50-day, which is very, very key. That's at 2.498, roughly 250, okay? But I don't really, these candles aren't really nothing to write home about unless we can start breaking above them, okay? Because you have like what they call like a tweezer top situation. The next high, what you're looking for here is that 2.84, and then you have that 2.92. Now, again, if this candle can turn green here, really nice, and then engulf these two here, that would be very, very bullish there. Okay, so let's look at it daily. This has been some really, really good trading action here all the way through. Very, very nice. And now you see this 8 SMA here. Now it's starting to curl up here. So that's going to be provide very, very good support. So let's take a look at the downside first. So you want to look at that 8 SMA, 2.66. That's going to be very key. If that's lost, we'll go to yesterday's low. You're looking at 2.60, and then we'll come right over here. You're looking at 2.57, and then we have your your 2.55, your 21 SMA. Again, if that's lost, we'll come to the bottom of this candle. You're looking about roughly about 2.52, and then you have your key support there at 2.49. And then your 200-day sitting at 2.45. But right now, this is looking really good here. We just have some good sideways action. So if we look like in the past here, okay, you had really good sideways action, good trading action all the way through. And then we had that just massive, this blow right on out. A lot of times when this trades sideways like this, okay, and then what it is, the range starts getting tighter, that 8-day moves up. And then when she blows out, she just, bam, she just rips up very, very high. Now, okay, let's take a look here on the upside. Okay, so today's high so far was 2.78. Yesterday we had 2.78. So that's what you're looking for is look to the top of this candle here. You're looking at 2.798. So roughly 2.80 is the level you're looking for. And then we're going to come right up to the top of this candle at 2.85. And then we're going to come right there at 2.92. That is the big resistance. Now, what it does at that, that's what you got to worry about. Okay, so does it break out? If it breaks out above that 2.92, then you go 2.96 and you're going all the way up to 3.01. Okay, so that is going to be your upside. Now, is it just going to stay sideways? Or when it gets up here, is it going to double top situation and then come right on down? But right now, we got trading action. This is what you want to watch. This is what you want to just basically trade. Yesterday was some really good scalping in the UNG. So, you know, trade what's in front of you. That's a key. That's the key level here. But you can see here, if we can go right here to the left, that's what you're looking for here. There's that we can rally all of here. This is that basically that 2.96 level. And then we come up to this candle here. You're looking at that all the way 3.7. And look at all here. So you have 3.39. That would be a nice big target. However, you got to break through that 2.92 first. That's the key. But right now, as I say, when you get that sideways action like we have going here, when she breaks out, she just breaks out really hard, especially like on natty gas, okay? It just will like a rip your face off rally. They don't call it the Widowmaker there for nothing, okay? So today, here's what you want to watch. Watch this key 8 simple moving average. As long as that holds, okay, this is good, okay? That's the key. If it's lost, we look to yesterday's low at 2.60, 2.57, and then we have your 2.55 level here, and obviously you have your 200-day rate below that, 2.50. Upside, right there, okay? Watch that 2.79. That's going to be very, very key, okay? And then we have that 2.85, and then you have your 2.92. This is all going to be very key. And then we have to see, when it gets to this level, what it does. Is it going to break out and go higher? Or is it going to double top, come down, or is it just going to trade sideways here? Okay, so we got to see how that all going to shake out here. RSI looking very, very good. Okay, your MACD here, well, it looks like the green is still below the red, but it looks like it wants to get right on up there. This green is still above the red. That's always very, very bullish. And as long as we hold this 50-day here by Friday, this is looking very, very good to go much higher. Like, see, you can see the targets up here, 3.18. That's that candle right there. Then we have another target up here at that 3.39 level, and then we can come all the way up here to that 3.64 level. And then look at what we have here is you have this 200-day sitting at 3.87. Okay, so once we do the breakout, then we have nice targets shooting all the way on up here. But again, we got to see if it gets up there, okay, or if it's going to trade sideways, what it does when it hits that level. Okay, that's what I got for you. A little crude, a little natty gas. I'll be back here midday trading. We'll go a little bit more in depth and see what natural gas is doing, crude oil, then we'll throw something else in the old mix. Okay, thanks for watching.